Oh, no. Nope.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Nope.
What's happening, guys? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and this is another round of Total Chaos. With me today, I've got Tim Earle from Earle Sports Bets. How's it going, Tim?
Can't complain. Got some baseball going tonight. Got a full weekend worth of football, so can't complain.
All right. Well, I wouldn't listen to you if you did anyway. I don't have time.
Nobody will. Nobody will.
How you going, Nick Parsons? How are things over at the Insiders Room?
Yeah, not bad. Same. Looking forward to a big weekend here. And, of course, the NBA and NHL just around the corner. I can't believe we're already getting into this part of the year, but, hey, I love it. And I also love this Total Chaos. I can't wait to get into it here, Allie, for sure.
I'm mind blown that we have NBA on Monday. Don't the Lakers start Sunday? That's the opening game, but then we have 7
games. It's preseason.
Yeah, of course, it's obvious. Don't make me time out before this thing even starts. Okay,
fair enough.
But still, it is. It is
Sunday,
started.
We have the Lakers, and then Monday it's on. We've got 7 games on Monday.
Nice. Well, there you go. Yeah, we can have some preseason Total Chaos.
Oh God, no.
No. Yeah, I don't know if we're all ready for that. Yeah.
No.
Bad idea. It could be in the tank. Well, this is a 2-sport, 3-league Total Chaos. We've got 3 Major League Baseball, the college football, and the NFL game that happened on Thursday. Boom, September the 30th. So I'm going to ask these guys, do they think the games go over or under? Whoever gets the most correct, come back as the champ. So actually, Nick Parsons, you're the champ. Timothy Earle, you lost to Dan Kaiser. Nick Parsons won to Tony.
I never lost to Dan Kaiser.
I swear to God, you did.
I lost to Higgs.
You lost to Higgs. Lenny lost to Dan Kaiser.
Yeah, I was about to say I did not lose to Dan Kaiser.
Okay, but you did lose, and it was to Higgs. So
yes.
Nick, thank you, Omar, for hitting the like button. Anyone who's just joining us, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Thank you, Magneto, and leave in the comments who you guys like in these games as well. All right. So we're gonna start out with the Indians at the Royals, and Nick, since you're a champion and Tim's totally not a champion, you're gonna go first. I love you, Nick. I'm kidding. Your total 7.5. Indians at the Royals. What are we gonna do?
Well, I would. We're at the end of the season here. We got 1 week left in the regular season. These teams, what are they playing for? Not much. Well, we got Bieber, of course. He's his usual steady self this year. He has a 1.21 whip. But Zerpa, what can we expect out of the rookie here? I believe this will be his debut. I don't have a lot of information here on that. But this line seems a little bit low to me, even with Bieber pitching here, 7.5. I'm not going to trust Zerpa here at home. I'm going to go over the total.
Tim, how do you feel about this one?
No, I'm going to go over as well. We kind of didn't get to see Shane Bieber much this year. He made his start last time, which was his first start since June 13th. So, and last time he went out, he did throw 3 innings of no runs, no hits, no nothing. But that means if it's the same deal, we're getting 6 innings of that Cleveland bullpen, and I really can't see this one going under. Even though the offenses aren't really hitting that well with the bullpen of Cleveland and with whatever the Zucker's guy's name is, I still have TBD on my thing. Whatever is going on with Zerpa. I think this one's going over.
All right. It's unfortunate because, Shane Bieber, he really did have such a great season last season. And you're right, we just didn't see him this year. So how do you really put a bunch of stock into a guy we haven't seen and obviously playing against someone we've never heard of? So I like this over. Diamondbacks and the Giants. Tim Earle, you go first. Your number's 9.
We're going to go over in this one. We get Madison Bumgarner. I think it was Scott Kazmir, which kind of makes it easy. Bumgarner has not been good since he's left San Francisco. And Scott Kazmir, he's made 4 starts since 2015. So I think both of them are going to have a little bit of a struggle game. We still get offenses, at least that San Francisco offense can get at least 7 runs or so. We get a couple from the Diamondbacks. This one goes over.
Over we go. Nick, do you agree it goes over or do you disagree?
I'm getting in the car here. Yeah. Bumgarner, he's just been consistently inconsistent. He's been trading decent starts with bad ones. I mean, there hasn't been very many really good ones in there whatsoever. He did go 5 innings in his last start there. He gave up 3 runs. And as my opponent here outlined, Kazmir, he just doesn't, the sample size is small. He just doesn't have a lot of starts here. And so, yeah, I think San Francisco, hey, it wants to go into the playoffs on a high note here. So I am going over.
Over and over. Tony Cobbs, the GOAT, is giving you guys the thumbs up. Everyone else should give that thumbs up as well. That's how you get extra luck. You give good vibes, you get good vibes. That's how this thing works. Yeah, Madison Bumgarner. Ooh, I used to really like that guy with the Giants. He was actually one of the best hitting pitchers in the league a few years back. So I like to bet on overs when he pitched. But yeah, not so much, Maddie.
Well, there you go. In his own stomping grounds there, you know what I mean? So his own team is going to want to hopefully light him up is what we're thinking. Yeah.
So Padres are at the Dodgers. We've got a 9 here, and Nick, you're going to start us off. What do we say?
Well, the Dodgers have sort of been an under team in the second half of baseball here. They have Gonsolin on the mound. He's 4-1 with a 3.00 ERA. Vince Velasquez, the Padres signed him to come in late to try to do something, some sort of spark, because their rotation had been completely injured and different reasons, etc. So I'm going to say over in this one, just because I can't trust Velasquez. He's 3-6 with a 5.95 ERA. And yeah, he has not done anything for the Padres since he's come over. I don't trust Velasquez. I'm going over.
I wish I could trust Velasquez. Tim, do you trust Velasquez?
No, of course not. I mean, come on. He was not good when he pitched for the Phillies this year. It has not transferred over to San Diego. I think, honestly, the Dodgers could probably go over by themselves. I know normally when we get a series between the Padres and the Dodgers, we're normally looking at unders, and it's normally like 7.5s. But if we came in the beginning of the season and said, well, one of these games between the Dodgers and the Giants, Dodgers and the Padres later in the year is going to be a minus 280. That's not going to happen. I think Dodgers take care of business. I think they go over by themselves. I think if we can get a couple runs from the Padres, we're good to go.
All right, good to go. Okay, are you guys ready to shift into college football? Because that's what we're going to do right now. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Virginia is at Miami. We've got some ACC action. 62.5 is the number. And Tim, you're going to start this one off. What do you think?
We're going to go under in this game. Both these teams, they've both gone under 3 out of the first 4 games of the season. Virginia, their only over was against UNC, which UNC put up 59 points by themselves. And then for Miami, their only over was last week when they played, I think it was like Central Connecticut or whatever the school was, and they won 69-0. So those are the only times that they've gone over. And I don't really see much offense from this game. I see 2 good defensive sides, and we're going to go under in this one.
All right, Nick Parsons, do you agree that the Virginia college basketball defense is not the same as the Virginia college football defense? Because that's what I'm hearing right now.
I'm agreeing on that. I'd say that the Virginia college basketball defense is quite a bit better. I'm going to go over on this one. Virginia, it scores an average of 35.3 points this year. It allows 27.5. Miami scores 31. It allows 26.3. The totals finished over in 11 of Virginia's last 15 ACC games and in 4 of Miami's last 5 played at home. Yeah, Miami scored 63 points in its last outing. That was without its first-string quarterback. It's not going to get that many points this time, but still it's going to put some points on the board. And I think Virginia will too, so I'm going over.
All right. Well, you've got to go first in the NFL. We're talking Jaguars and the Bengals on Thursday Night Football. 45.5 is your number there. Nick Parsons.
Well, these 2 teams have seen the total go under in 2 of 3 each. Both of them have seen that. And so that sort of works in our favor as far as if you want to play the over, and that's what I do, I like in this one. I like the over in this one. 8 of the last 9 the Bengals have played as a favorite have finished with more than 45 points. The other finished with 44. That includes a 58-point affair between these teams when they hooked up last October. Burrow had 300 yards in that one, and now Burrow has more weapons, more confidence. This is only the second time in NFL history that a rookie quarterback, which was taken number 1, faces a quarterback who was number 1 overall the previous year. And so, I look for the final score to, go over this posted total here of 45.
That's interesting. I like that. All right, Timothy, what do you think? What happens?
I guess we're disagreeing on 2 of them. I went under in this game. And the big deal with this one is I trust the Bengals offense. I think they can get some points. I do not trust the Jaguars offense. Trevor Lawrence has not really done much since coming to the NFL, and I don't really expect much from him tomorrow night yet until he goes out and wins a game and maybe puts up some points. Maybe I could trust him. I'll be on Cincinnati as well tomorrow, but I'm going to go under in this one. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game.
All right. Well, let's do a little bit of recap. I know, right? Like with the Trevor Lawrence already. Come on, like Dabo Sweeney's some master that makes you win every game you ever played, and now you come to the NFL and you're this bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm out of turn in speaking it, but at the end of the day, I think we all expected just a little bit more. Don't think I won't be on those Bengals, though. All right, so here we go. I was on them last week on the money line. I won't be on them again. All right, so I'm Allie Burns. You can find me at Plus Money Honey. If you're looking for Nick Parsons, find him at the Insiders Room. And when you're at picksandparlays.net, the Insiders Room is what you're looking for, where you're looking for Nick Parsons' premium picks and packages. Tim Earle, you can find him at Bets Earle, and also subscribe to his channel, Earle Sports Bets, over at YouTube. Sorry, I was reading too many things. And then you can find both of their premium picks, packages, passes for a week, a month, a year, a season, all of that jazz over at picksandparlays.net, and use the promo code WNBA. That saves you 20% off of our entire site. Don't forget, you can get both of their week-long passes together and then save yourself 20% off of that. I know, right? That's what I'm here for. It's not just my pretty face. Okay, so the Indians are at the Royals. 7.5 is the number. They're both taking it over. And remember, when these guys agree, those are the money plays. Consensus picks cash on this show. Diamondbacks are at the Giants. The number's 9. They're taking that one over as well. The Padres at the at the Dodgers. Both going over that number. So just everything over in late night baseball tomorrow. That's what's happening. End of the season, guys. End of the season. Virginia's at Miami. The total 62.5. This is where we differ. Tim's going under on this one. Nick is taking it over. Same thing's going to happen for the Jags at the Bengals. 45.5. Nick's going over, Tim's going under. Same dang deal. All right, my friends. Great show, Nick and Tim. Always great, Allie. I do what I can. Oh, Steve, I haven't seen you in a while. Steve, we've been on my live. Jeez Louise. And Magneto, boom to you, my friend. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. And like I always say, may the best capper win. Don't forget to like,
thanks,
subscribe,
Tim.
and ring the
Thanks,
bell.
Ellie. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Later.